Welcome back to A Frank Look At, and it is day 100 of A Frank Look At. I am very excited to say that we have come a long way since I started filming these on July 3rd. And I could get all mopey and get in a nice little heartfelt spiel about how these last 100 days went. And I'll probably do that. I'll probably wait till day 102 because tomorrow is Sunday and Sunday is the goals day. So day 102, I will, give my heartfelt message how these last 100 days have gone. So what I want to do today is give you all a montage of the last 100 days. A clip or two from each video of A Frank Look At in these last 100 days. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get into A Frank Look At. What's going on, everyone? It has been a while since I've uploaded to A Frank Look At channel. The last time I did a vlog, I was living in Spain, and that was back in 2022. I think February of 2022, and now it's 2025. Happy 4th of July, everyone. It's a good day. Nice little breeze going on this fine morning. Feeling good about this 4th of July. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was contemplating all that vlogging stuff I wanted to do, all that fun vlogging stuff I wanted to do or try to do. But anyways, it's the 4th of July. I'm a pretty big 4th of July guy. I like the day. It's usually a fun day, nice relaxing day. Don't get up to too much stuff. The past few years on 4th of July, I've gone and had some fun stuff with some friends, but this year I decided to hang out with my mom, my brother and his girlfriend, watch the parade and hang out by a pool. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's see what it's all about. So I got downtown and I realized I was very tired. So what do I do when I'm tired? I don't usually drink coffee, but I got a cold brew. Got one of them recently and I was like, I kind of like cold brew. I could do this when I'm tired, need some coffee. Oh yeah, gonna get a coffee in me, probably eat the ice and continue on my way. I don't know, I didn't sleep well. Cold brew works a long way, gives me some good caffeine boost, especially because I don't drink coffee that much. And it helps me give me that extra boost. I think one of the best parts about the 4th of July in my town is you got all these little pop-up tents all selling different stuff, and I think it's really cool to get local businesses, if they are businesses, or just people doing their own thing, selling some stuff. There's stuff for pet store, we've got all these bags, jewelry, all that stuff, and it goes far down. Look how far down it goes. So there's a lot of stuff. I may check some of the stuff out later, but the parade starts in about an hour, but we'll check it out maybe after. So I ended up looking at all the stands, and I think the coolest stand that I found was a rubber band gun stand. This rubber band gun stand had all these different types of wooden guns, from pistols, assault rifles, bazookas, and they would all fire rubber bands. And I was thinking, man, I could buy one of these. That'd be really cool to buy one of these. But then I thought, I was like, I don't know how it would look me carrying around a bunch of wooden guns all day. So I decided, I'm not gonna buy one. But I was looking at those guns, man. It would hurt to get hit by one of those. But it was such a cool stand, and I didn't show it because I wanted to respect the dude who was selling his privacy, but it was cool. So I just got finished trying some honey. This woman was like, hey, do you want to try some honey? I'm like, for free? And she was like, hell yeah, go try some honey. So I tried some honey, and I'm not a big honey guy because it's kind of sweet, but man, there's this late season one that kind of has a smoky taste that was really good. And has anyone ever heard of honey butter? Because there is some honey butter, and I was like, this would go really well for on pancakes and waffles. I may go back and buy some later. It was good. We also got the best thing in the world, a nice cold beer. Will I get a nice cold beer? Who knows? You know what? It's the 4th of July. Let's chug this beer. Happy 4th of July.
Brother, we're gonna chug a beer. They got a little mini beer, so these will be pretty easy to chug. Cheers.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th. Happy 4th.
I really love me a good Ben & Jerry's. Should I get a Ben & Jerry's? Where is my favorite flavor? I don't know if I should get one. I see my favorite flavor. gonna be a good boy. And once again, to good health. And later on today, the US is playing Mexico in the Gold Cup final. So to the US beating Mexico. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's like a, ooh. That's really bad. That may be the worst one. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm good. I survived it. The liquid death chaser helped me out. What I really want to talk about is more about the review of the USA-Mexico game. The USA sadly lost 2-1 to Mexico. And kind of deserved loss, kind of whatever. At first, I really liked Hinge. This is back in 2023. I really liked Hinge. I thought it was the best dating app I've ever seen before. I was getting matches, I was talking to girls, but the issue is, and you could say this for all dating apps, is making that turn from talking them over the dating app to meeting them in person. I was thinking maybe it'd be better for me to record the day before and post it the next day. And it has been very anti-Semitic, and it has been calling out Jewish people, and it's been pretty wild. It started to refer to itself as Mecha Hitler, which is pretty insane for any AI or for anything to do. And before it got shut down and rebooted. And here's the dog. No, come back. No, come back. Let's get on with it. I got it. I'm doing great. I can barely put my mouth, but I'm doing great. My mouth is so dry. In other news, I switched my location to the city on my Hinge. I already got 3 likes, so let's go. Will I do anything with them? Probably not. But hey, maybe, who knows? What's going on? It is AFrankLookAt, and we are back with another video. The second thing I want to talk about is I have recently created a second channel, and this channel is dedicated to gaming. That's a little fun little trick I like to do. My hair is getting very poofy. Haircut is done, and I think I look very good for the boys. High fade, looking good. Beard got a bit lined up, even though I don't really have a beard right now, but definitely lined up. Just gotta shave the chin when I get home. Actually, me ranting today about something annoying that has been happening for the past month and a half, and that is me trying to fall asleep at night. I am usually very good at falling asleep. Usually takes me about 10-15 minutes to fall asleep. And then usually I wake up once to, take a piss, to drain the radiator. And usually I got a lot to drain. But lately, I just cannot fall asleep. Why am I wearing a fish costume, you ask? Well, fish live in salt water. Well, fish that live in the sea live in salt water. So, salting crackers, they got salt in them. So I was like, why not be a fish?
He told me, he was like, yeah, I need them to lose for the highlight.
He looks blackout drunk.
It is the day after vacation with the boys, and I'll tell you what, the post-vacation day is off like a hangover. Even if I'm not hungover, it's just all the energy I have for this weekend is gone now, and it's just back to reality. What's going on? It's Frank back with another Frank Look At, and today I got a job interview. I think I did all right. They liked my tie, they liked my socks. My socks are a bit visible. But I felt like I was pretty, well dressed, pretty well kept. I asked some good questions at the end of the interview, just a bit more about the scheduling, about that stuff. And I had some chuckles, some laughs out of them. So I made sure it was a very comfortable environment. And if I get the job, I can move. I'll still be coaching football, but I can move to a bit better place because I'll be making a bit more money. And I'll still be saving a bit of money as well. So that will be a positive. If you remember in yesterday's video, I said it was going to be a boring week. Well, that has changed very drastically. After I filmed the video yesterday, I had a phone call. And I wasn't expecting to hear a phone call from my job until Friday. But I was told I got the job. So I spent a lot of the day yesterday filling out paperwork, and then I started looking for apartments. I've had I was like, why don't I just go look at apartments in person instead of just waiting to hear back from people. So right before I left, I heard back from one of the apartments. Just told me the same thing the other one did. Oh, you gotta wait a few days. The person's not moving out until next week. So I'm like, okay, fine. I get that, and I get it because I'm applying late in the month. And I don't want to half-ass anything, but this video is gonna be half-assed. It's just gonna be me rambling for 10 minutes, hopefully. I did pick up one thing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna not buy this, but I'm gonna take it for myself. And that one thing is a walrus. A little plaster, I think. I don't think it's metal, but a plaster walrus. And this is my boy now. This will be my boy going forward. I haven't heard back from one of the apartments since Thursday, and they said they would let me know regardless if my application was good or not. And I haven't heard back. And that last email they sent me was Wednesday evening. I responded Thursday morning. I sent them a follow-up Friday, and I sent them a follow-up today, early in the morning. I still didn't hear anything back. And honestly, this other landlord has actually been very responsive and communicated with me about what I need to do. It seems like, unless I just don't like the place when I go view it, I'm gonna get the place. It's a bit further away from work, but with Ubers and the occasional walking, I probably would Uber there more. It's probably gonna be like $8 to $15, depending on the time of day. And today, we're talking about the Giants and how awful they've been since the All-Star break. I did a bit more research on the apartment I was planning on moving into, and I feel like I got scammed. Even if I didn't get scammed, it's just not professional, and it's not what I'm looking for in an apartment. Even if everything is legitimate, I'm not happy with how everything has gone. And with my birthday being tomorrow, I am not feeling good.
Nice! Yay!
Good par.
Good par, let's go.
Here we go. We are so back. Hey, those are my clubs you're dropping.
From right here for a par, we both
left it low and
rimmed it out.
Here.
And we ended up getting a bogey. But that's how we do it right. Dude, we can't do it. We can't do it. It's a lot for me now. I'm 27. It's such an ugly number, but that was the day. Topgolf was fun. I won the last game of Topgolf, but the first two games were kind of annoying. But I think it would be good for me to set some weekly goals
And I like, this is a good idea going forward. Set myself some weekly goals, see if I meet them. And then if I don't meet them, we could come back and talk about them next week. And then I coach football. Football felt like a bit like summer because they're just wearing helmets. We tested 40s and we have like a speed-based program where it's emphasizing speed more than like pump and iron and all this extra conditioning. And like, cause we don't have like, you know, the really big kids anymore, like naturally big kids. So we're trying to just work on being faster. And I thought after a few weeks off, they would be slower, and they were a bit slower, but they just naturally looked faster. And we've been doing this since May, this program. And it's just like, I think we're going to be flying to the ball on defense. This back and forth I've been going with my main man, the guy that I may have got scammed by with the apartment, which is cool. It's my fault. Last few days, he has been saying, oh, the money will be there by Wednesday. It's going to be a wire transfer. I'm like, cool. Just show me the receipt. Show me a screenshot that, though, you know, you made the payment. And I kept telling him that. And he kind of snapped on me today. So maybe he is giving me the stuff back. Maybe it wasn't a scam. But he's like, oh, you decided to not rent it. It's got to take 7 days to get back. You said you really care. I'm like, brother, I don't care that it's taking 7 days. I just care that I need proof that it's actually going through. We are still in hell. We are still struggling. And it's just what pisses me off the most. This is like, hey, I get that, you know, I decided, you know, I don't want the apartment, whatever. If that was a real apartment or not, if it was a scam, I don't know. Who cares? If it was real, then this guy should be giving me my money back. If it was a scam, then I fucking got scammed. Whatever. And he should just stop texting me. He should just block my number, block my email. But he hasn't done that. If it is a fucking scam, and this is the type of person that's just fucking loves the suffering of other people, then he's just a fucking asshole, man. It's too late for me to do, like, you know, reach out to the bank, because I kind of went through the system before and they talked to me about it, and they're like, it's going to cost you probably like an extra $200 something for us to like reach out because of the type of transfer I did, and for like to try and get the money back. I'm like, and it's like, there's not even a good chance you could get the money back. So is the apartment tour. There is no electricity right now, but that's fine. We can still do a tour. This beer is fucking disgusting. Not a fan. Don't like it.
You want my heart, and we'll never, ever be apart. With
Last shower I've taken is Friday. It's now Sunday. That's pretty gnarly, I'll be honest. Saturday, I started breaking stuff down Friday evening I started breaking stuff down. Like all the stuff I didn't need, like my bed, because I only my bed for one more night. So I did that. Then Saturday came around, I went to Outside Lands. Outside Lands was amazing and very fun. I've been embarrassed, I've been humiliated about me getting scammed and losing the amount of money I lost. It is a lot of money. It is about $5,000. And I'm ashamed to admit that, but also if I don't admit it, then I'm just gonna keep thinking about it and keep trying to get the money back. I admitted it, I'm moving on. I blocked the number, I blocked the email associated with it. It was getting too much for me, and I needed to move on. I needed to be focusing on me because I was not focusing on me. Feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I'm not letting any prior events get to me anymore. This will be the last time I talk about it. I really appreciate my family helping me through that. I really appreciate them helping me move. And we're good. We are kicking ass and we are living our best life possible. And that's really all I could ask for. It's just been an amazing few weeks, even with the good and all the bad. That's just my day right now. What's up, Walrus? Num 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 num. That's out. Hit my head. That's my day. Here we are back at the Chavez supermarket, and there's a taqueria right next to them. Which one am I going to? You will find out very shortly. I got my food and here it is. I tricked you. I got Round Table. But then today, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to stream some WoW, the new Project Epoch server. The Classic Plus private server was really good. Streamed 4 hours of that today. That's a lot of hours, so that was good. That was really enjoyable. I got raided, which is cool. Never had that happen before.
and I got a few new followers. So I think that was successful. Work has been great. Work has been fun. Work is enjoyable. I actually feel really good about how work's going, but I am stressed. I am stressed. Today, coaching football, another one of our players went down. And this, for me, being a line coach is a big one because it was one of the linemen. We're doing a little fight club drill, a little one-on-ones, not tackling, but just blocking. And he went into block and fucked up his hand. We don't know how bad it is. It's like one of those things, it's like, dude, who the fuck has cursed us? I got the plunger. That was the last thing I needed to do today. I just got home, it's like 8 o'clock. So I had to DoorDash this thing because I was like, it's not on the way home. I'm just gonna DoorDash it. I'll spend the extra money for convenience because I know we get home at 8:30. But we got a plunger. We got good news that the kid who broke part of his hand, he's only gonna miss a week and then he could hard cast it up. He'll be good to go. So he'll miss the scrimmage and he'll miss the first week of the season. Scrimmage is on Friday. It's Wednesday right now, and then first game next week. So not bad. I mean, I got here at about 7:40, and I got to be here until about 7:30 at night. So it's a long day for me. It's a 12-hour work day for me, which is, I mean, it's usually a 12-hour work day for me with coaching. But I mean, at least it's, you know, two different things. But I am here for about 12 hours today. So this is another Frank Look At about a week later from the last one I did this late at night. And holy shit, I'm pretty inebriated. And yeah, I mean, as a line coach, I'm pretty happy with how my line did. I think they performed pretty well. It's a Frank Look At, and I'm in a corner right now. I woke up, showered, because I didn't shower. I actually didn't shower Thursday night after when I had to stay at work late. I just went straight to bed when I got home. So it's been a long day. I mean, it's been a long time since I showered, so that was a bit gross. And be more positive. Coaching football was the other one. I think I at one point, I don't think I reached that goal, but by the end of the week, by Friday night, I definitely reached that goal. But I need to start going on dates. I need to start trying. I need to start attempting to go on dates. Frank back with another Frank Look At, wearing the sleeveless denim hoodie. I didn't get any sleep last night. That sucks. My neighbor above me, he's just stomping around. He's like moving furniture or something late at night. I don't know why. Like, he didn't stop till like 12:30 in the morning. It's like, bro, I gotta be up by 6:55, man. So that was a bit annoying. But my lovely bougie Wi-Fi just chilling on the floor on a box. So that's what I got here. And then next in, like right in my main entrance, is my PC. This is what I got right here. My PC all set up, ready to go. Got all that stuff. One stream away, if I get more than 3 average viewers, I can apply for affiliate. But today was an interesting day with coaching. I get to practice. I arrived at practice late today because I had a meeting after work. I usually try and get there around 3:55, 4 o'clock when practice starts at 4:30. But I wasn't able to get there until about 4:45. Shout out to my coworker. He actually gave me a ride because usually I Uber. So that was nice to actually get a ride this time. Our starting running back had a thumb injury from the scrimmage last week, and there was a bit of concern because by Tuesday he wasn't able to move it. So he went to the doctor. Everything turned out to be okay. Just a pretty gnarly sprain, and I'm not worried about our week 1 opponents. And the doctor was like, you should probably take it easy the rest of the week. So he's not going to play in the game on Friday, which is a bummer. That's a big bummer. He is awesome, dude. He's like the hardest worker I've ever seen in my life. And varsity won 44-0, so another shutout. So it was a very dominating game. I got a notification that my AirPods were found. Remember, like a few weeks ago, I said I lost my AirPods? Well, they were found. And I'm kind of embarrassed about this, but they were like hidden in the bottom of my backpack under a bunch of pencils that I have scavenged throughout the years, which once again, if you don't know what my job is, I think it's pretty obvious. But that was embarrassing. I think the most important thing to talk about is I am affiliated on Twitch. I got the email this morning. I reached the goals that they all needed. I don't know how I did it. I must have had some, like, I genuinely think there was this bots in my chat, just like, and I got the, like, the average viewers needed to get it. I got paid, I got paid once a month, and my first payment is like a hard check, not like a online banking or whatever. So I have to go back to my old house and get it, but luckily I still know who lives there, so we'll be good on that. Well, apparently I had a $1,000 concession attached to my September rent, which I don't know how it got there. I barely even know what a concession is. So, yay. I didn't have to pay as much money for the month of September. That's cool. It's nice getting that first paycheck. I picked it up yesterday. It's the biggest paycheck I've ever had in my entire life. And oh my God, dude, it feels so nice. Because of the concession, because I got the extra like $2,300 for doing all the staff trainings, plus my first paycheck, everything is not perfect, but everything is really good. I have completely erased the scam. I mean, imagine if I still had that money, I'll be even better. But hey, I don't. But I've completely erased it, and it's like nothing happened. We're back to even, and that's the best we could hope for. So, fuck Carlos Montoya and all that stuff. It was a rough day today. It was a rough day at work. It was a rough day at practice for me and my brother. I want to talk about him, but I don't know. Those little twin things are very funny. If you remember throughout the week, I said the team we're playing is in a higher division. How our league works is there is 5 divisions: an A league, an A- league, a B league, a B- league, and a C league. We're in a B league, and the team we were playing is in the A- league. The week before, the team we were playing won a game against an A league team. So if you remember me saying throughout the week, I was like, I want us to compete, I want us to do well, and if we lose, but we compete, then I'll be happy. When our guys are warming up, this team we were playing came out hot, yelling at our guys, hollering at the guys. And I was like, I love it. I love seeing that. I felt good seeing it. And we came out and we dominated from the first fucking play. We ended up winning the game 41-0. What's going on? It's Frank back with another Frank Look At, and I am in bed. And then we were like, let's just not go out. Let's just go, like, there's like a card house, like a little, those little sketchy card houses. We went to one of those. And in total, we lost combined $690. I think it was about like 3 a.m. this morning. My smoke alarm went off and like started going like smoke detected, and it was loud. And I thought I disabled it, but then at around 4 a.m. it happened again. And I'm definitely a bit under the weather. It's been a bit of a rough week. I know it's only Tuesday, but it's been a bit of, I can't even stay still right now. It's been a bit of a rough week. It's been a bit of a rough week. There's something wrong with me right now. One of the coaches drove me home, and I was getting out of the car and realized, fuck, I don't have my wallet. He said he saw it in like the team room because I had to take it out to look at something. I think I just never put it back. So hopefully it's just at the team room. I gotta be very straight up with y'all. It is 11:33 at night. I have work tomorrow. It's Thursday. I just got home from coaching and I had a few drinks. I'm not that many, just like I had 8-ounce Michelob Ultras. I had 3 of them. We had that fucking Thursday game this week. We won. Scored our most points, and 49. But we did give up 2 touchdowns. One in the second quarter and one in the garbage time. I kind of got sick, and I kind of woke up. No, so I don't know what I'm trying to say, but oh yeah, I went to bed at midnight, and I had to wake up at 6:30, and I actually felt pretty good. Especially, even though I wasted all that energy with coaching yesterday, but as the day progressed, I started
feeling really under the weather.
I've been sick, and I think I've been sick longer than I thought. I look skinny. I don't remember ever being like, I look like a twig. I could put on a bit of muscle. I could put on a bit of fat as well. I think I got to the weight I want to be at. So now it's just, okay, how can I turn that into muscle?
I feel better. From last week. I think the fire alarm got fixed without me knowing because it hasn't been an issue, so we don't have to worry about that. Finished practice, just getting home once again. Appreciate Coach for giving me a ride. As always, very much a homie by doing that. Get some Mexican food. And I noticed something very interesting just now, but I'm not gonna say anything just yet. But a door is closed that I definitely did not close this morning. I'm actually gonna walk around. I'm actually kind of concerned about, this wasn't here either. This isn't even mine. Okay. Let's see if this is, oh, they definitely came. They came. Okay, no, they just moved my shit around. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. So they probably could. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good. They fixed my shit. I'm in a really good mood, man. It has been so awesome. It has been amazing. It has been, it's just been a very good week. It's been a good week, and I feel very happy and I feel very blessed about what has happened this week. I think when I originally paid rent, I paid a bit too much because I had that commission, so I didn't pay all of it. So then I've been paying these stuff, these fees, all this stuff, and I've been seeing this stuff, and I'm like, why am I being charged money? Why am I being charged money? I don't understand. Well, it turns out I didn't pay too much, so I've just been putting money into the account. Every time I see these payments, I've just been adding to my own payments, is what's been, I think, happening. I mean, it is what's been happening, because I checked. It was a long day, and the game was fucking long. The second, third, and fourth quarters felt like they were forever. We got the W, so we're 4-0. We won 48-27. So we gave up the most points we gave up this season. Interesting statistic, though. We held them to 40% of their plays. I think I said this earlier, but 40% of their plays were for 0 yards or less. Maybe get my hair fucking less poofy. My hair is pretty poofy right now, but we're not getting a haircut. Or can't get a haircut. I mean, I'll get a hair as long as we keep winning and keep all this alive. For the coaching alive, I may not get a haircut. I may not shave. It's Frank back with another Frank Look At, and it's dark outside. Ooh. It's weird, but I got nothing to say for a Frank Look At. So for the next 2 minutes, you'll just hear this on repeat. This is a Frank Look At. See you next time. We're about halfway through the season. This would be game 5 this week, and the guys are just a bit more like, they have more energy. Because, we don't emphasize, hitting as much during the week. We're all about speed. And when we hit, it's like, okay, we're just wrapping up. We're not fully bringing it to the ground. So, they have this, I think they've fully adapted to that and just like the new style we do as coaches. And I can tell, they got a bit more energy. It's got a bit more. I have an easy day at work tomorrow. There's not much going on at work. We got a game tomorrow, but like I said before, it's we should win the game. We should dominate the game. The vibes have been good all week. This is me after just a pitcher of Coors Light, so not that much, but I'm definitely, a good buzz, but not I've been in past, I still got my wristband on, in past Frank Look At. First off, we won 56-6, which is pretty good. It's always good when you can get every guy in the game. That's my main goal. But the thing that I've never seen happen before is, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, this wouldn't happen. But I think it was around 4 minutes left in the second quarter. The opposing team's coach was like, we want a running clock. I'm actually really excited. We're going to the city for the evening and night. I don't know when we'll get back, but it's like the train leaves at 3:46. It's a bit of, an afternoon, evening thing, not like a day thing. All right, so here's the update. I am back home in the apartments. I am 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 7 drinks in of the night. I think it's 7. 7 sounds correct. Oh, you know what? It could be 8. It honestly could be 8, but it's 7 or 8 drinks. I forgot to film it. It's Frank back with another Frank Look At, and we're back on my bed, just how we were in the last Frank Look At. I'm pretty sure. We're right back. We just filmed a Frank Look At, and we're back with another one. We're laying in my bed still. Why? Because I'm fucking exhausted. I walked 8 miles today. Man, it's kind of boring. There's not much going on right now. When I have a week off work, and we can do it, and it's also the week we have a bye for coaching. So yeah, there's not much going on. I just sit around all day, then I go coach, then I come home. I think I'm gonna go scout on a team we play in 2 weeks on Friday, so that would be cool. What's going on? It's Frank back with another Frank Look At, and I really hate that I'm making this video today because I feel like I've already made this video, but there's nothing to do. I miss work. I'm bored. It's a bye week. There's nothing to do. Everyone's working. I have nothing to do. Today I did 2 things I haven't done yet since living in this apartment, and one of them I've actually never done. The first thing I did was this afternoon I went to go scout a football game this evening, and it's nice being able to actually like see the game in person and not just get the film and then be like, oh shit, this team kicked ass. The thing I did was when I got back to my apartment, I went to the liquor store. I've obviously been to a liquor store before, but I never went to the one that's close to my apartment. And I went and I got some beers. And I'm gonna treat you all to something I haven't done in a long time with a beer. And that is shotgunning a beer. So, as mentioned, it's been a while since I've, drank beer, done anything with beer. Well, I've drank beer, but shotgun a beer. So, I'm gonna try, shotgunning a beer. It's been a while. We're gonna have fun with it. So let me, open the beer. Make sure I don't spill. That would be a tragedy. We'll use a key I don't use that much anymore, just to be safe of the spillage. Let's see how I do. All right, not too bad. Hole could be a bit better. I can't really show the hole, but it's an all right hole. All right, so we're gonna shotgun the beer. What's going on? It's Frank back in his cream-colored hoodie. I don't know what color this is. Cream-colored hoodie. Trash can. Kitchen. Me. What's going on? It's Frank back with another Frank Look At, and you could tell I'm at my apartment because I'm wearing my apartment sweater. This is this hoodie never leaves the apartment, so it definitely gets a bit musky. I feel like a little chanting musk on it. But dude, why do I also didn't sleep well last night. That's something we could talk about. I was having some weird dreams. I can't describe it. I was just having some weird dreams. I didn't like the dreams I was having. Because it's kind of late, and I was like, oh shit, I need a video for tomorrow. So this is gonna be a speed run summary of what I did. I walked to work, I worked, my lower back started to hurt. I thought of something really cool I could implement at work, and I'm gonna do that next week and see how it goes. So that's really cool. And it's one of those, I love the realization, it's like, oh, and an oh shit moment. It's been, almost 2 weeks. The issue is, I was just talking to the head coach about, it's just because we smoked the team so bad 56-6 and we had a running clock for most of the game, it seems like it's been forever since we played football. And this is the post-game day Frank Look At, and for once, I'm not a few beers I sound like I'm a few beers in. I'm only 1 beer in. This was sadly our lowest scoring game. I know, very sad, our lowest scoring game. But we still won 31-0. It's awesome, it's cool. And I don't really got to think the rest of the day. I do have to go home and grade the film from the game yesterday, but that's fun, man. When you sit on a team, it's always fun to grade film.
Thank you all so much for watching. It really means a lot. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not going to get all emotional and all thank you, like all that stuff. That's for another day. But I want to end it by just saying thank you. And this has been a Frank Look At. And I will see you all next time. Peace!